Heyo, I hope you can hear me clearly with my new AirPods because we are talking about hearing today. I haven't spoke in a while about how important it is to get your child's hearing checked if you're suspecting a speech delay. So, I have a story to tell you. This is a lovely family that I started working with recently, and they have an amazing story in that their child wasn't talking, they weren't sure what was going on, and they started to realize and pick up on, oh, he responds to noises. He's not deaf, but he's not responding to all the noises. And he's really not babbling. He's really not talking. What's going on? Took him into the doctor. Turns out he had had several ear infections that had left. And ear infections are common. They don't always cause hearing impairments, but a series of them in that if it causes fluid to get stuck and remain in the ear, that can cause a hearing impairment. It's not always permanent. Usually it's temporary and can be fixed. And so for this child, it was able to be fixed with a PE tube, which is a type of tube that surgically, it's minor surgery, gets placed into the ear and drains that fluid out. And this really, really is an amazing thing. And I hope that you'll look into it and not be afraid of it because this changed this family's life. He was responding to noises, things like birds chirping, a car zooming by, honk honk, like the beeping, all the environmental noises that we appreciate, or just someone walking up behind the child. He wasn't responding to all those because he couldn't hear all of those subtle sounds. And he wasn't babbling. But now that it's not like he's underwater because his ears were full of fluid, now he can hear more clearly. Now he's in speech therapy with me and we're getting going, but he's not super motivated to try new sounds. So I want to give you a tip. If you have a child who has had a hearing loss, is recovering from that, or a child who's not super motivated to try new sounds for whatever reason, try this. I was really excited about it. It's a megaphone. You're going to see in the video at the end me working with another child who doesn't have a hearing loss, but just wasn't very excited about imitating sounds. He just doesn't like to open his mouth and try. And so I got this megaphone out, and for both this child, it was really motivating for both him and the child who did have hearing loss, who wasn't used to making sounds because, again, why would you really make a whole lot of sounds if you can't hear sounds very clearly? You don't. So this was hugely motivating for both children. Each family was really excited about it. And actually one of them is borrowing it right now so they can practice. And the child's much more excited to copy a word by talking into the megaphone and hearing his voice really nice and loud than just imitating it normally when we ask him. So there's a link below to an Amazon megaphone that you could order and try this at home with your child. Please get a hearing evaluation and a speech language evaluation for your child if you are concerned. If the wait lists are too long or you can't afford speech therapy or you don't have that available in your town right now, consider my online course. There's a link below. It's been highly successful for parents who have taken this course and started working with their child at home. I also have a freebie for you at the bottom in the description. You can click the link to get my freebie. It's a free guidebook in which I share 5 things that every parent needs to know about speech and language delay. And this will get you started on some next steps for you.
Oh, good sound. Push it. Ooh. Oh, good. I like it.
Anyways, it's great to talk to you. Please post a comment below, ask me a question, let me know about if you've had your child's hearing tested and what results you had and what you've learned about all that. It'd be great to hear from you guys. Thanks. Follow me on social media at walkietalkiespeechtherapy.com where I'm posting daily. Happy talking with your little toddlers. Bye.